Is it hot, is it cold, or is it stabilizing? Let's talk about the real estate market in 2023.
Watch this video to the end to find out if that market's going to be more beneficial for you or not. Let's chat what happened in January stats. It's Manny Bagga with the Bagga Team from Roll the Page. Welcome.
Hey, it's Shivani Bagga. But before we jump into the stats, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So let's get down to business.
Absolutely.
So January has been quite a month. A lot of people right now are seeing quite a stable environment of what's happening. If we're looking at what happened from December to January, it's been a very easy transition into the new year. Overall, prices are a bit on the downside, and inventory overall has been coming down a little bit.
Well, I can see the same thing, Shivani. But again, before I can jump and give my opinion, but let's see the stats, okay? On my end, if you look at the full inventory right now, Edmonton real estate market, we have a 5,220 listings are available for any buyer to buy. And last month, we got 2,297 listings new came into the market, which makes year over year is 8.5% increment into the listing inventory. And on the same token, total inventory, we have a 2,297 listings. That is 94.8% of the month over month listings. So that's it. Because we start, that's why numbers are more scary. But now flip side of the coin, say now we got the inventory, what got sold? So last month, 986 property got sold. If we look at a year over year, last year till now, it's a 25.8% down sales, which is scary because 2022 was a very record year for the Edmonton real estate market and history. Now, it can happen, but again, for the viewers, don't see those numbers and get yourself scared that, oh my God, sales are 125%, 8%. That's a normal 986 listing got sold, which is good. If I look at month over month, if I compare it to December till now, it's just a 0.2% more up. That's the only listing side I can say. So what is in your market? Give us a stat. What is the average price that happening in your world?
Yeah, absolutely. So since we're seeing a lot of demand increasing in listings, but sales are going down, you know what's going to happen? Prices are also going to go down. So the average residential price right now is sitting at $370,000. Month over month, that's only a negative 1.4% decrease. Year over year, that's a 6.2% decrease. So again, not a big heavy decrease. It's quite normal, quite average. We're not sitting in Vancouver, Toronto, where we're seeing absolute big hikes and decreases. We're very, very normal. Coming into our detached single families, the average price right now is sitting at $452,000 month over month, a 4.2% decrease, and year over year 2.1%. So we're not seeing it touch much. And if we go into the semi-detached properties, our average right now is sitting at $355,000 with a month over month decrease of 0.9% and year over year 5.2% decrease. Coming into our townhomes and row houses, the average is sitting at $248,000, month over month increase of 4.4% and year over year 1.2%. Why are we seeing an increase in our townhomes and row homes? Number one reason is because of our interest rates. Interest rates are going up, people's affordability is going down. So what price bracket is the most affordable in Edmonton? It's going to be our row homes and our townhomes. So a big, big increase in that because people are putting more demand and pressure on that side of the market. Coming into our apartments and condominiums, those are sitting at average of $190,000 a month over month is an increase of 5.5% and year over year decrease of 2.3%. Again, affordability is a big factor as to why we're seeing our lower price bracket properties have an increase in price. So that's the reason why we're seeing this. You have increase in supply, decrease in demand, our prices are going to go down.
Well, I can see that, but again, I'm gonna give this tip to the very end, okay? I'm not gonna give the really secret sauce where all the viewers are watching, but I wanna give you a little stat so we can have understand. Check this slide out. We have average days in the market Last year was 54, now it's sitting at 65 days. So that's a detached home. And if I look at a semi-detached homes, it was sitting at a 57 days, now it's at 50 days, okay? So row houses and townhouses were last year were sitting 58, now it's at 63 days. Your apartment condos are sitting last year was 81, now it's 82 days. And if I compile all those residential together in one place and say, hey, what is the average days in the market in Edmonton? Last year was sitting at a 58, now it's sitting 66 days. What does that tell you, Shivani? That it is a bit slower down. It's not the same as last year. It is taking a bit more time to sell. For the seller, be patient. Don't get panic about it that your home's gonna sell in the next 2 weeks. If it is short inventory in certain part of the Edmonton market, you are going to see that you will see a multiple offer and you will see it. But average days, your expectation is somewhere 66 days. That's where it's sitting at it, okay? But before we can jump in on Shivani's boundary, I want to touch base with you those high rollers. Look at this next slide. Last month in Edmonton real estate market, 15 property got sold over $1 million. So every 48 hours, $1 million property gets sold. That's the outcome. Most expensive property got sold in Edmonton real estate market, which was detached home, was $1,770,000. And semi-detached homes was $739,000. Row houses and townhouses was $545,000. And apartment and condos, $1,645,000 condo or apartment got sold.
That is a real high roller.
Okay, so that was a little bit days in the market and high roller. So Shivani, after reviewing these all stats, if you can give me your collaborated feedback, which could be all the viewers get benefit out of that, would you mind that share one of your inside scoop, which is there people are all watching right now?
Yeah, a lot of times agents are telling their clients, hey, you know what? Purchase a property that you're really falling in love with, refinance the property in the next year or so. Interest rates are expected to go down. You know, my advice to my clients is be patient. Yes, you may like the home today, but do not put yourself in a situation where you're going to be stretching yourself. Be comfortable enough to know that you're able to afford the property. It may take you an additional 6 months to 9 months, even up to a year to find the right property. Don't rush into the decision. Interest rates are expected to go down. Do we know? No, we don't have a crystal ball. So my advice, be patient, take the extra 6 to 12 months if you really need to, and buy a property within your affordability. You are going to be locked into an interest rate for quite a number of years, and you want to make sure that that decision is going to impact you in a positive way.
But you know what, Shivani? I can say I can disagree with you this time, okay? The reason behind why I will disagree with you, because every person is saying that, hey, now I'm playing a double advocate, okay? So think, you'd say, hey, you're giving the best advice. Don't take me wrong, but now I'm gonna say that every buyer is sitting on a fence.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you why behind. I look at it the rent income, it got increased over 20%. The people they are telling me the money $800, they're over $1,000 because everybody is in the market to rent. They don't want to buy. But on the other side, flip side, the rental market is also getting so hike up and you are not finding the right property where you're gonna stay. But how long are you gonna rent?
That's really up to the point where you're able to finance your property and make sure that it's a safe decision, right? I understand that the rental market is going up, and putting that money into your own home and building your own equity is definitely something that you should be doing. But at the same time, don't stretch your budget. You have to stay in line. Make sure that you're going to be able to afford this property that you are going to purchase for the next 3-5 years, because your interest rates are going to be fluctuating.
But I wanted to see that right now, what I can imagine and what I can see. Think this way, as everybody is saying that interest rates going to come down. Interest rates going to come down. But we do not know it's going to come down or not come down. But I want to let you know that I'm preparing all the buyers. If it does happen tomorrow 0.5%, I guaranteed you that there will be a flood of buyers sitting on a fence. They're going to jump and they're going to start buying those properties because they're going to say, oh my God, interest rates have gone down, I'm going to jump. What is going to happen? happen? The inventory already gone down. You don't have too much choice. I can see certain places in Edmonton realtor market, property comes there, still have a multiple offer happen. I don't care if that is a buyer's market or a seller's market, but still, if there's no inventory, what the buyers can do at this point? Okay, so all the buyers, I wanted to be very, very careful. If you think that you are planning to stay in the market for a couple of years, 3, 4, 5 years, and you are renting, and your rent is much higher than actually your payment, I think that will be a more wise decision to buy the property and make the decision. If you think that, hey, you are saving money right now by staying on the rent, go ahead, do that. Nobody can stop you to not to do that. But what I can see that what I'm looking at it, a lot of genuine buyers are renting, and the people are buying right now, the people are buying from out of town. In last 2 months, 50% of our main inventory or the people are buying from out of town. All that small apartment, why you see the price in apartments are changing because they're cheap. They're sitting there and people are buying, say, hey, $100,000, let's buy 4. Let's rent it out to those people. And that's exactly what's happening because as Shivani just said the stats a little bit earlier that, hey, apartments are increasing, that's why they're increasing. What $100,000 can buy you in Vancouver? What is the $100,000 can buy you in Toronto? Answer to me, all your comments below, that you can still buy $100,000 1 or 2 bedroom apartment in Edmonton. That is the cheapest place to invest. That's what my takeaway at this moment. But hopefully, I wanted to hear from you guys what is your main feedback is. If you're a buyer, would you buy? If you are a seller, would you sell? Because that's our reward question for you to answer and comment below.
Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you have any personal questions that you want us to be answered, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. We're happy to get to those. Again, if you have any more questions, you can visit our website, www.mannybagga.com, or give us a call, 780-431-5615.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to wish you guys all a great happy Valentine's. February month is a heart month, and I want to wish you a great happy Valentine's. All the girls, all the boys, all the kids, everybody, I want to wish you guys a great happy Valentine's. Stay blessed, stay smiling, and stay cool. I love you guys all. See you guys next month with a brand new stats, but don't forget to comment below and give your personal feedback that what exactly you think that is going to happen in the Edmonton realtor market. We love you guys all. See you next month.